A new law in Arizona bans abortions performed because a baby has a genetic abnormality. Governor Ducey signed the bill into law today, and doctors who perform such abortions could be thrown in jail.
The measure was revived last week with changes after initially failing in the Senate. The new law is almost guaranteed to end up in court. Fox 10's Jennifer Martinez joins us live with more on this. Jennifer?
Well, John and Christina, we spoke to people from both sides of the aisle. People who support this bill say that it will protect unborn children, but others say that it will instill fear on new mothers and their providers. SB 1457, signed by Governor Doug Ducey, will ban abortions in Arizona because of genetic abnormalities like Down syndrome. In a tweet, the governor says every life holds immeasurable value, regardless of genetic makeup. Kathy Harrod, president of Center for Arizona Policy, says the bill is about treating the most vulnerable, in this case, the fetus.
With Senate Bill 1457, preborn children with treatable genetic conditions like Down syndrome, cystic fibrosis, dwarfism will no longer be subject to abortion and discriminated against in the womb, simply because of their genetic condition.
The law will make it a felony for a doctor to perform an abortion solely because the child has a survivable genetic issue. It also allows the father or maternal grandparents to sue on behalf of the fetus and prohibits school employees from providing abortion referrals. Women's health doctor Lisa Kaiser wrote a letter to legislators with hopes they would listen to providers. She says the law has many medical inaccuracies and can put patients in harm's way.
One of the most sobering things to me is that the bill, which is now law, has been signed into law, is requiring that an abortion certificate be signed, but it is listing conditions that it is permissible to offer an abortion that go beyond the medical standard of care. And what I mean by that is that there are conditions where we would absolutely be treating the mother and child to save both their lives.
Now, several other states have passed similar bills with hopes of getting this issue back to the United States Supreme Court and its more conservative justices to overturn Roe versus Wade. Reporting live tonight, I'm Jennifer Martinez with Fox 10 News.